Hi, welcome to this STAIR Tailored. We're focused on comparing fractions with like denominators, and right now we're going to use the length model of fractions. The length model of fractions means that we are showing fractions along a number line orientation. So we can take any length and divide that length into equal parts, and then we can figure out the value of the fraction, and it's also helpful for comparing fractions, which is what we're going to do right now. We're going to compare these two fractions, the fractions 3/5 and 4/5. So I'm going to move over here to show you what this would look like with manipulatives. So the two fractions that we were comparing were 3/5 and 4/5. And it's always very helpful to have the abstract form of the numbers written so that students really make a strong connection to what we're actually comparing. Now with my length model, I could use my fraction tiles. So first I'm going to show the fraction 3/5, which means I have a whole, and I'm going to show that whole is divided into 5 equal parts, and I'm going to show 1, 2, 3 of those 5 equal parts. And I'm comparing that to 4/5, so I'm going to take another whole, and I'm going to show that that has 4 1/5 pieces. Now when I'm comparing with the length model, we really want to think about the length of these fractions. So here I think about my length model as moving from 0 to 1. Also this whole moving from 0 to 1. So now let's think about which fraction is greater and which fraction is less. Well, I can see that 3/5 takes up less space from 0 to 1 than the fraction 4/5. So 3/5 is less than 4/5, or I could say 4/5 is greater than 3/5. And it's very helpful to put in my inequality symbol there to show that 3/5 is indeed less than 4/5. So that was a very simple example of how we can use the length model of fractions to compare different fractions when those fractions have like denominators. We have another STAIR Tailored where we can see what it looks like when there are unlike denominators and we're comparing fractions. Hope you'll tune in.